just a moment.
This is big Varshan now.
Uh-oh. Stream did it. Oops.
Again? Really? Hold on a minute before any lines are read. Really? It derped again? Oh darn.
Yeah, I just got a ping from your thing saying you went live again.
Yeah, I am so sorry, chat. That's gonna keep happening. I might need to ask some help to edit this VOD together. Cause, yeah, that's a bit annoying. But hey, we got through an entire quest before that happened. I might need to actually ask Neon for help or editing a video together. So sorry that keeps happening, you guys. There is weather rolling through my area, so that's probably gonna happen. Hopefully that's the last time it happens. But anyway, let's get back into it. It was a brief blip, thankfully. It was very brief.
Okay, close that. My apologies for the delay.
Sorry, do you want to take Uriande just so Aura isn't talking to himself for the whole cutscene?
Don't get me wrong, I can do it.
No, but
Don't believe me, I literally voiced all 4 Archfiends and Golbez at the same time.
Well, let's let Asuri have some fun.
I say I 100% don't remember how they had him sound, so I am just going to.
Just sound very wordy.
Just
My, that is a striking simulacrum indeed. Well suited to the work ahead, I doubt not. Allow me to explain Ystrola's plan in greater detail. As you know, we seek to open the Void Gate in Malamentorium. I added an I, sorry. That we might gain direct passage to the moon on the 13th. Whilst our comrades labor upon the moon, we must needs accomplish 2 tasks. The first is the procurement of a substantial quantity of Aether, and subsequent delivery of it unto the Tower of Babel. Said structure was once used to siphon the land's essence by way of the Telephori spires. Such a method, however, doth pose an unacceptable risk to the greater ethereal balance of our world. Thus must we seek an alternate means of conveying our requisite resource. Our second task doth pertain to the use of the Tower of Babel itself. You may recall that this portal unto the moon was placed under the supervision of the Islabard contingent. If we would employ it to different ends, we must first obtain the contingent's express permission.
Varshan.
I should like to believe that they would not refuse us, so perhaps we should concern ourselves with the Aether problem first. Have you any idea whence we might source the vast quantity needed?
Aye. A likely location doth come to mind. Let us make for the airship landing there. There I shall reveal more.
I'm not gonna lie, Asuri, that's a very convincing Uriande.
I just spoke normally.
I always imagined him to be a little more soft-spoken. That's probably weird to say.
He is fairly soft-spoken.
Soft-spoken, but very wordy. Yeah, no, that was perfect.
He's definitely verbose, though.
Yes. He has his moments. It's scary whenever Uriande raises his voice. Like, genuinely, you guys didn't see this, but during the scene when Raha reveals himself during that scene after you beat Vothri down, when he just yells, it genuinely made me jump. Because I was not expecting it. Like, legitimately. His "do not interfere" scared me. Because I had my game up very loud as well, so it startled the piss. Look, I had the game at 75, and it just made me jump. Hi, welcome
Anyways,
back.
I'm back.
Welcome. We had another stream crash. Are you eating my cables, Ars?
No. My
You're
boss
slurping
might
up
be, but
the
don't worry
noodles.
about it.
Don't let him lie to you.
I'm gonna have to, you know what, no. We're gonna have the blooper reel, we're gonna have the first quest, and I'm just gonna put the point whatever for this because editing videos together is not my thing. It never will be. Never has. This is kind of advantageous that there are exactly 4 of us here though, yes?
Yeah, just a little bit.
We have a perfect number to go into the dungeon. This will make me most happy. Oh, and now that Ars is back, he can do his rolls. Oh, look, it's our boy! Hey, it's been a bit since we've seen him.
Been a hot
Ernville!
minute for Cryle as well.
Cryle! It has.
Well now, if it isn't 2 of my dearest friends. As for the other 2, I don't believe we've had the pleasure.
Not in this vessel, perhaps. 'Tis I, Vashan. Though, you are welcome to call me Vritra, if you prefer.
Pay me no mind. I merely accompany them.
I pray you forgive us our intrusion. If you are occupied, we shall call again anon.
He's so cute.
It's quite all right. We've just finished swapping all our secrets anyway. Erenville occasionally comes and shares the latest Gleaner gossip, you see. From forgotten ruins to mysterious relics, if there's aught that might be of interest to the students, he kindly lets us know.
Alas, I must soon depart on an expedition. As I may be away for an extended period, I wish to give Cryle fair warning. Hence my visit today.
I see. There are specimens that want for procuring, I presume?
No, it isn't guildship business, but rather... homecoming.
Homecoming?
But enough about me. You have business too, yes? And I'm in the way.
Far from it. As a matter of fact, we should be grateful if you could stay and share your knowledge of the nearby isles with us. We seek a means to travel to the Void. There, a man named Golbez plots to invade our world. A man who even now holds my sister hostage. To that end, we require a great quantity of ether, which we understand may be had on the Isle of Ham. We came in the hope of exploring how it might best be procured.
An invasion from the 13th? Must the stakes always be so dramatic?
You have a knack for finding trouble.
I can't help it. What can I say?
If gleaners collected world-ending crises, you could make quite a name for yourself in our profession.
That's a funny.
Maybe one day.
It's true the Isle of Ham is a veritable font of ether, but as it's under the Forum's direct jurisdiction, only a privileged few get to set foot there. I myself haven't.
So if we want to help ourselves to the Isle's ether, we'll need to secure the Forum's permission. Very well. The students of Baldessian recognize your endeavors as combating a grave threat to the world. As representative, I hereby pledge our full assistance. Now that it's official, you may leave the politics and paperwork to me. Our operations remain small, but we shouldn't meet any undue resistance.
We are truly grateful.
If I may. According to the original plan for the Exodus, ether collected from the Isle of Harm was to power the Ark. Art thou perchance familiar with the logistics of this endeavor?
I don't know anything about that, I'm afraid. Nor do I think any cleaner would. You might have better luck asking someone involved with the Ark's construction. Margaret, for instance. She's a researcher in Charley and Hamlet. I met with her for a job recently, and she mentioned working on the Ragnarok's propulsion system. You could do worse than to seek her out while awaiting the forum's verdict.
We may well do just that. Our gratitude for thine advice, and may this threat be but a memory upon thy return.
You're quite welcome. Now then, if you'll excuse me.
I best start drafting our petition. Go on and find your researcher. I'll contact you as soon as we've made progress.
Let us leave matters here to Mistress Kryl, and hie ourselves to Labyrinthos.
Well, I do love talking to Margaret. It'll be nice to talk to her some more.
Right then, time to put our best foot forward. Oh. A pity you can't tidy yourself. I should have had Ishtola enchant you when I had the chance. And what have we here? Later, Kryl, later. You've work to do.
Jeez, you've got to not scare me like that, Naomi.
Oh, where's the fun in that?
Honestly. I was actually just about to talk to you. It seems Orlon has disappeared without another word.
Has he now?
Yes.
Well, maybe you should read this. Naomi pulls a letter out from her jacket and passes it to you.
Alright, let's take a look. Let's see here, what does this read?
Sigh, Orlin here. Alfredo said he needed help with something over in Garlemald. Had to move right then or not at all. I called in a favor. I'm sending a friend your way. She can explain everything.
Well, that does make sense why he would dart off without another word. At least he's helping some part of the plan, but I could definitely use your help, Naomi, if anything else.
Could you now?
We have means to potentially gain access to the Isle of Harm.
Isle of Harm, that's... that frozen place up north? Yeah, north.
Yeah. I haven't been able to get word with Gray, and we could definitely use some healing expertise for a bit.
I don't know if I'm an expert per se, but I'd certainly be willing to help you.
It would be most appreciated, honestly. Either way, it's good to have you along. Maybe you can help go say hi to grandfather and Asuri.
Is that who I see skulking over in the corner?
Yes, both of them. I'm sure at least one of them would appreciate a nice hug. Looks like grandfather.